Okay, I've started recording. There we go. Why are you Geralt from The Witcher?
Oh, I guess I am, aren't I? That's probably what they were going for. This
That
is
sucks. They
Vittorio.
shouldn't do that.
Well, why specifically?
Because The Witcher's fucking terrible.
Oh, okay. I remember. That's right. I forgot that you didn't like that game. Everyone else does, though. So you're in the
Yeah, that's
weirdo
because
minority.
people are stupid.
That is true. I won't argue against that. I got that head for this character because with his outfit, I was thinking it was kind of like a. It actually reminded me more than anything of Castlevania. But now that you mentioned Witcher, that is probably what they were going for. And now, funnily enough, of course, they're going to do a Castlevania chapter,
Yep.
which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. The question is, if you're going to have a Castlevania crossover featuring a multitude of Castlevania characters, it's like there's an expectation. You got to include Alucard, right? Because he's almost as iconic, if not more iconic, than Simon because of Symphony.
I think that's probably fair to say, yeah. Which is funny because when Symphony released, that game undersold. A lot of people were saying, wow, this is actually a really good game. I wonder why not many people are buying it. I did. I got it right away because I fell in love with it immediately. I remember my girlfriend at the time, she insisted that Castlevania 64 had to be better because look at the graphics. It's like 3D. Yeah, like so much so that I asked her to get me a Symphony of the Night for Christmas that year, which she did. But then, like a couple months later, she still then went and bought on her own. She bought Castlevania 64 for me because she was sure that had to be the better game. Like, well, I
Huh?
want to at least get you this one. Surely this is the no, hun. It's not.
You don't
Yeah,
want to see a skeleton on a motorcycle in the 16th century?
I remember playing that with her, in fact, and that scene unfolded. I can't remember what the dialogue was, but I do remember experiencing that with her. It was probably like, oh, that's kind of cool, but also kind of dumb.
Oh, we got the little lock boxes. Is that
Uh,
Nemesis or
let's
Wesker?
see. I will open it. It's going to be a needle, apparently. Yeah, spray, so that is going to be one of the two, yeah. One of the main RE baddies. That thing could also
I think
sometimes.
we can take a guess at who it's going to be.
It's probably going to be Wesker.
Yeah.
He is arguably one of the best killers in the game. I'll do this totem here. Oh, maybe I won't. It's Wesker. I can tell by the terror radius. And he's coming the way we just did. He sees us. He knows we're here.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
I saw his red. Oh, you might be good. You might be clear.
I did. I am. No, I'm sure my scratch marks will fuck him up.
Uh, he's on me pretty hard, so you should be good.
The thing with Alucard, though, is... Like, you want to make him a survivor, but if there's any character in Castlevania who could be an alternate skin for Dracula, it'd be him.
Yeah, I would think so. I think that's weird. I don't know who, Hang on, I'm still eluding him, or at least trying to. He didn't fall for my mind game. I made him whiff, though. Now he's falling for my mind game. Somebody better be doing a totem out there. Or, gen even.
Everyone but you, actually.
Yeah, good. That's actually good. As long as I'm tying him up here a little bit. Haha! Whiffed again, fucker. And again!
Oh boy.
I have got this fucker's number. It's only gonna last for a couple more seconds, though. He's almost got me.
We've got one
There.
gen down, and
That's good, though.
another at a half.
Excellent. Yeah, I ran him for a while. I'm pretty happy about that. My looping skills are improving a little bit.
Ah, shit. He has the pain resonance or whatever.
Yeah, they often do, although it's random, so I guess he just got lucky on that one.
Sucks. If I'd have known he had the pain resonance, I actually have the Cheryl perk to block generators.
Oh, really? Wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I never get that perk. I don't think I've ever used that perk. It always
It's
seemed
neat.
counterproductive to me, but yeah, I could see how it could be valuable, actually.
Well, in
Somebody's
the
got
world of Pop, the Pop goes the Weasel.
True, yeah. Alright, he's coming back to Hook. He might still... He might be wanting to tunnel me out, I'm not sure. Yeah, I hear him running towards me out there. Is he tunneling me? I think, yeah, he's tunneling me. Unfortunately, I can't get away this time. Yeah, either he's just gonna be that asshole anyway, or he's just that upset because, aha, that's right. Somebody had Sabo. He'll still find a hook though. Hooks are super close. Yeah, there he goes. Useless perk to have now, Sabo, because the perks are like 10 feet apart from each other. But yeah, I was gonna say either he's just that asshole or he's upset that I looped him.
Yeah. You know what's another thing that just occurred to me with doing Dracula?
What's that? Oh wait, so he's coming my way. Be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's on you now, unfortunately.
I can tell. Oh, he whiffed. You sir, are suck.
he was doing pretty sucky against me. Somebody else is coming for me.
I know. I'm doing this, dude.
I just want to let you know not to come back.
That was inappropriate. How long it took me to beat him in an area with no loops. Or how long it took him to beat me in an area with no loops.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna try to run away since I haven't even been able to be healed yet this whole time.
Yeah, Sabo's point was he wandered around in circles before finding another fucking hook that's right next to that one.
Yeah, it's really lame that they made. I mean, I understand they've said this before that they want whaling to be a very rare event, but I mean, when you can literally, I've seen somebody like, if I recall correctly, actually walk to 2 different hooks and have them both saboed before he found a 3rd one anyway. That's a little much, I think.
Yeah, I think by this point they've pretty clearly accepted that they don't care about having most of the perks be viable. They
very cynical. That sounds like me in a bad mood.
I mean, it's just one of those things I think they've accepted, God. Like, you know, we justify the price tag of each of the characters with 3 perks. We're going to end up with hundreds of thousands of perks. I'm exaggerating, of course, but nonetheless, an absurd amount of perks. They're not even most are going to be balanced.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a given that over time, yeah, that is going to happen. Yeah, I mean, they generally try. I mean, like there's some people who just blatantly dismiss their efforts and say, oh, they don't even care, they don't even play their own game. That's obviously bullshit, but they are kind of bad about balancing. Thank you.
No problem. Oh man, he kicked the shit out of this fucking Jin.
I wonder if he's got the really good perks. I wonder if he happened to draw a really good the pain resin pop combination that everyone loves.
Oh god damn it! I got Jill's mine at the same time that I got fucking Cheryl's Jin cover. 2 perks that should be mutually fucking exclusive, because what's the point of taking both?
Yeah, right.
2 perks that are fundamentally built to punish Jin kicking.
Exactly true.
Whatever.
I mean, again, I love this mode so much. I personally accept that stuff because that to me makes that much more fun. I mean, not to dismiss, you know, I mean, what you said is obviously true, but for me, it's like that's actually part of what makes this so cool.
Yeah, randomizers are a lot of fun. I was just, today I wanted to get a little bit of a refresher on Vermintide, at least partly because it put me in the mood seeing that video. And I played around with a feature that I'd never played around before in that game, which is you can take special missions for more rewards that will add a modifier onto the level, like, hey, we've replaced all the generic Ratmen and Vikings wandering the level with stronger variants. And it was pretty fun, because it was only the dudes wandering around who were replaced. The hordes were still just regular old shit dudes, but it was fun that just moving forward through the level, you were running into a bunch more of these guys.
Okay, I guess I'd have to see the game, obviously, to be able to fully comprehend everything you're talking about.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what I saw of the footage... Oh, he found you, unfortunately. And Dave.
Yeah, but I was able to cover for Kate.
Oh, that's good.
Winds of Madness. It's rolling.
Winds of Madness? Is that what you said?
What the fuck was that?
What?
Okay, I will say, as much as I dislike Wesker as a character, that was unfair. He should have got me there. That was... Wesker does his tentacle charge, comes up... Not only does he, is his tentacle charge so on point that he comes up and gives me a kiss, he then afterwards, while the charge is, he's still charging and somehow just rubbing up around Jane. He didn't just go in for a kiss. He's fondling the fucking tits and everything. And the grab just didn't trigger. The game just absolutely fucked him. The game was 100% just, nah, fuck you, you don't get this one.
I've seen that happen before sometimes. Yeah, I know
Like I
that
said,
people.
I don't like Wesker, but that was unfair. Wesker should have got that grab.
That happens every now and then. Sometimes you get lucky and you have, you know, the killer in a situation where even you understand that he should have gotten it.
Yeah, and he made a very smart play there. He recognized where I was going to go. He recognized the hallway I was going to take. And rather than pursuing me directly, he made sure to cut me off at the pass. That's a smart play. It's not just, whatever, I run after you faster. Like I'm used to with Wesker.
Right. Oh, someone got you.
That they did. I'm going to go down again, though, and it's going to be Death Hook for me. There's no loops here.
I would interrupt, but it would also just be Death Hook for me, so I'd be the last person to help you.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's a bummer there.
It is what it is.
We're doing really well, unfortunately. Only one gen left, but yeah, you and I both, he got us both pretty hard.
Kate trying to pay back for me helping her take the pressure off her for Wesker, and just running after Wesker with no flashlight or perks, really. Just still being like, no, take me! And Wesker ignores her.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I'll try and interrupt in a similar way.
I'm trying to think of similar things that games have done like that, where it was a neat gimmick to replace wimpy shit enemies with stronger ones in places you weren't used to. Wasn't there a cheat in San Andreas where you could replace the civilians with cops?
That does kind of sound familiar, I think. Maybe in, like, the third one? I know that they were pretty good about weird, wacky cheats like that, but I can't remember if that was specifically one of them. Probably was.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
I think...
GTA had a lot of cheats that are, of course, just classically cheats that just made you better or just won you the game outright. But GTA also always had some cheats that made the game harder for a laugh.
Yeah, that's true. Are you still in the match? Like, I mean, like,
oh, I'm
like,
dead.
Well, no, like, are you watching by any chance?
Yeah, I'm watching Leon.
Okay, what is he doing? Is he okay?
Currently, he's now moving from gen to gen. Wesker just passed him, and he was huddling behind a wall, and Wesker missed him.
Ah, okay.
Leon's currently working a gen, though you can tell that by looking at the UI. I'll watch Kate. Kate is watching you get chased, and she's got a flashlight, so obviously she's planning some kind of ambush here.
Oh, that's actually pretty cute. I like that. She knows what's going on.
Yeah, Wesker does not realize he's the meat in a Geralt Kate sandwich.
Oh, she almost got it too. It's nice that she tried. That was actually nice.
Yep. Yeah,
I saw her come running up like I'm gonna save you.
She wants to get a save at some point here. She's going for them altruism points.
Yeah, I wonder if she might have a challenge, or maybe she's just really good at that and likes doing it. I'm not sure. I don't know why Liam wasn't on a gen that whole time though. It seems like
he's back on it now. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, we were down to one gen for a long time, and I saw Kate being chased a lot, but I don't know what Leon was doing in that meantime. I was healing her, so I don't know what Leon was up to. That Wesker was really ferocious about wanting to come back to the people that get unhooked, though. Very
he seemed he didn't seem like super competent, but he didn't seem bad either. He seemed like he seems like he's smart about his chases, but he's not got Wesker's gameplay mechanics down yet.
Yeah, it did kind of seem that way. He was not one of the better Weskers I've seen. He was not able to get anybody, from what I could tell, once with his Ouroboros. Or Ouroboros, I guess, however he...
Bora.
Yeah, he's good at the Tora Bora. I accidentally exited out. I forgot that you were still watching, so whatever you want to do, I can wait.
Screw it. Fuck it, it's a Wesker match, I don't care. Anyways...
I was kind of curious to see if Kate made it, but he's on her now, I'm sure, so it's,
last I checked, Leon was, like, sitting around a corner looking like, okay, can I get her off the hook now?
Okay. Yeah. Good chance that with only 2 people left, they're probably not going to get that other gen.
No, it's probably going to be hatch for Leon.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because, again, Kate was trying really hard. She was very proactive in that match.
Yeah, but that'd be what it do.
Yeah, it's true. That's words of wisdom.
They don't think it do like it be, but it is but do. Or as Addie so lovingly posts sometimes, as John Arbuckle once said, "Why do they call it the oven when of in, of out, hot eat the food?"
I wonder where he got that from. That seems like it was a meme.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the kind of humor they ordinarily go for in Garfield. I know that.
No, I'm sure somebody made that up. Somebody edited it somehow, like they put in new text or whatever.
Yeah, I know that the Garfield dude does. The guy that makes Garfield does appreciate some of the goofy stuff, goofy edits people make, but
yeah, he seems to be in favor of it. Actually, I guess over the years more and more I've come to understand that I guess he pretty much just created Garfield just to be just cynical cash grab. I mean, obviously he likes to draw, he likes the character and all that. He didn't make it just like scheming and rubbing his hands together like free money. But I mean, I guess he was like he took measures to make sure that the character was very marketable, and as such, he seems to be fine with the idea that people mock it and stuff like that. He's like, whatever, it is what it is. It be what it do.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that with some creators. I mean, there's a point where Simpsons just becomes what lines Matt Groening's paycheck as he does Futurama instead.
Right. Yeah, it's different from who does Calvin and Hobbes? Bill Watterson, I think.
Yeah, who just hit a point where he's like, I've done everything I want to do. I'm out later.
Yeah, and he was just like adamantly against marketing. He's really upset about like the people who did the Calvin pissing on a Ford, sticker.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, he to me, Watterson seems a little bit kind of anal, but a man of, from what I can tell, very high integrity, and I respect that.
Yeah, and he still does. I don't know if you heard about it. 5 or 6 years ago, there was a webcomic.
Wait, just to warn you, I can tell from the icon, it's Plague, just so you know what we're up against.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that now. I don't think of anyone else who attacks someone by snotting on him. Oh, Jesus. Whatever, at least she's in chase, so she's unlikely to... Oh, boy, how'd that happen so fucking quick?
That's a good question, actually. Oh, and somebody else is already down.
Oh, boy, we may be up against a good Plague.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Plague's strong to begin with. Go on about Davis.
Fuck!
I'm getting away from you.
Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Well, that gen's not back to 0.
Get away from me.
Okay, fair enough.
It's alright.
There was a webcomic that 5 or 6 years ago abruptly changed to a perfect imitation of Bill Watterson's art style.
Oh.
And had a ton of Calvin and Hobbes references for no reason, where none of those things have been true before.
Weird.
And
okay.
People were naturally asking, like, what happened? How's this come to be? You didn't draw these, right? No, I didn't. Oh, well, who did? Mystery to everyone.
Oh, curious.
I
wonder if he's kind of. Well, I was about to say got the itch, but maybe not got the itch so much as just likes to, kind of dip his toe back into the game from time to time. I know that a few years ago he drew an image of what Calvin and Hobbes would look like as adults. And there's actually a very wholesome picture. It showed like Calvin with a girlfriend, and like Hobbes was the stuffed animal in his backpack. It was pretty cool. I don't know why he did that though. I don't know if it was something that like somebody commissioned or if he just decided to do it.
Didn't he do something like showing that now Calvin's daughter plays with Hobbes?
Oh, he might have. Yeah, that might be the case. It might have actually even been an offshoot of that. No, there's Plague right there. She came after me.
Well, things are looking bad, man.
You certainly are.
We got 2 hooks before a single gin.
Damn it. Tried to mind game around a pallet and it didn't last long. Long enough for somebody else to get it unhooked, though. That's good.
Oh, hey, yeah.
And she gave up on me for some reason, so she's probably coming back to where that hook was. But yeah, we're not going to win this one, I can tell.
Oh, boy.
Plague is actually, I didn't realize this was the case, but recently I've been reading that Plague is actually considered one of the top killers. I never see her that often, so I wouldn't have thought that.
Oppressive capability to deny generators and slow the game down, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Like, you'd think that the deadliest killers are the ones that can aggressively push in and kill people the fastest, but No, logically speaking, it's the ones that can slow the game down for the longest.
Yeah, gen denial's a really big deal for sure. I do love the barfing sounds. I especially love them when I'm playing as a girl. They're just funny. It's so ungraceful to hear a girl barfing.
Well, I was able to hold her up for a while, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, that is always good. I would be accomplishing something if I'd been able to find one of those pools. The general rule, allegedly, is you either cleanse with plague and everyone needs to cleanse, or no one cleanses, thus holding up her special power.
When I unhooked the very first person, she immediately ran over and cleansed herself, so I just went, okay, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I generally lean towards cleansing. Just some people, I guess, just prefer not to. They think it's an easier game if you don't. Oh, somebody's coming for you. I will let them get you, because otherwise I'll infect you.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sick. I'm sick.
Oh, you're already sick. Okay, then I better get you. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. That sucks. Somebody else is going to get infected now.
Blech.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's where the other person got infected. God, she's by me all the time.
This is like, when you play Killer, it can sometimes be very tempting to get stuck in a loop just looking over one or two generators. And that's one of the worst things you can do, right?
It should be.
This Plague, she's not making that mistake. She's making sure never to stay to a consistent loop. She's all over the place.
Yeah, that's what a Plague should do, because the more stuff she infects, the worse it is for the survivors.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finally by a fucking pool, so I will be able to do the first thing in this match in a second.
This is gonna be a hatch, and this is gonna be trouble.
Right. Yeah. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Let me actually accomplish something now. Even if it's just a single totem, let me get something done.
Thank you, Babylonian purity gods.
Plague was always one of my favorites. I liked Plague quite a bit. She was actually my second favorite after Doctor for a while, but then I quit using her for a while because people would bail all the time. What?
Get on a gin, immediately pop it.
Oh, yeah. You and Pink are... Pink's gotten really bad at that. I feel bad chastising him, but he does it so often in our games. I'm like, dude, I'm like, why do you keep doing that?
Mentally, I'm never prepared for the quick time event to appear within the first 2 seconds of being on the gym.
Understandable. Damn it, she got me. Run. In fact, I'm gonna sabo this hook. What?
Just the... we may get our second gin. Looks at hook count.
I forgot that she can grab you when you're sabotaging a hook. I could have completely avoided that, actually.
Okay, there is no longer anyone left on the team with no hooks.
Yeah, I lasted a while, but that's because she let me go for some reason back at the beginning. Okay, someone's already got me.
Okay.
But now here she comes.
Whoa, here she comes. Oh man, I'm gonna find a generator with at least some progress, but it's got the poo-poo stink on it.
Poo-poo stink?
That's what it looks like.
I guess, yeah, like baby poop.
Oh, it's all stinky. It's all stinky.
Everything stinks.
It stinks. It stinks. Everything stinks.
Oh, actually, you're talking about something different.
Oh, I was thinking the critic in the Asylum in Simpsons.
Oh, right. Okay, I was thinking of the critic, but I forgot about that specific episode. You're right. Yeah, he keeps going, it stinks, it stinks. And the guy's like, yes, whatever character name, everything stinks. What was his name in that show? I don't remember what the character's name was, and I like that show. Oh, who just... Oh, I didn't realize...
Oh, that's Death. Okay, I shouldn't have stopped and hid then. Oh!
Is she on you? Oh, yeah, she is.
Yep. What? Oh, she got the black goo.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we've infected every single purity well on the whole fucking map, so...
True, true. Yeah, there she goes with the blood goo. Or the blood barf.
Get out of the goo!
She knows what I'm up to.
Oh!
I saw that!
I forgot she could infect you on the hook, so that just felt insulting. Jesus Christ.
I thought she was hitting you with the blood barf. That's actually pretty funny.
Jesus Christ, how do I get to this purity well? Can I only get in there by fucking vaulting? Okay, I must have missed that passage, okay. Jesus Christ.
Haha, ballot's done, fucker.
There we go. Good
I got
Lord.
one bit of... I have one small victory.
Oh, that's a dead end. Good thing I didn't run into that in the chase. Woo! Good thing that wasn't us.
Yeah, oh, that was such a good joke. I remember that one. That is a good joke.
Yeah, there's, the funny thing is, I actually, as with many Simpsons references, I saw it first via the Super Best Friends, but actually not via Matt for once.
Oh, okay. That's highly unusual, actually. Simpsons joke that Matt didn't do?
It was a fan animation of a conversation Wooly and Pat were having, where Wooly says, are you sure about this? And Pat says, there is no way it can't go great. I don't even know what they're talking about. And Pat just presses a button on a laptop, and it cuts to an apartment building exploding. Then from the next apartment over, Pat and his wife and Wooly look over, and Pat's wife says, "Whew, good thing that wasn't us."
Yeah. I'm sure then by now you've actually seen the Simpsons gag in
Yeah,
question.
now I've seen it.
Yeah, so good. Homer's falling asleep at the wheel, then cuts to a car crashing, and then it's them in the hotel watching it. Oh, wow. Yeah, glad that wasn't us.
Oh, man, yeah, I saw there was a thing on Twitter. It was just one of those things. Twitter, sometimes you get people that just, like, put out to the public, you know, everyone, say your favorite gag from Simpsons. And you saw a big string of Simpsons clips. You know, it was that one right after, when I was in the Vietnamese prison camp, they fed me only a gruel made exclusively out of shrimp, fish, 4 different kinds of garlic, you know, yada. And when I came back to the States, I nearly drove myself mad trying to find it. But they just can't get the right spices.
All right.
I always forget that Skinner's a fucking Nom veteran. Oh, that's bad down there. I can see that.
You need to let me go. Yeah. I'm only gonna hang on because this other person's still alive. Otherwise, I just let myself die for you. She's gonna come right back up, of course. So be careful. Find a hiding spot. She's coming up now.
Fuck it! Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Landing lag.
Yeah. It's
fucking landing lag.
Yeah.
I always forget that the killer doesn't get landing lag and you do.
Yeah. That's how you get got. I never saw a 3-person simultaneous basement death before. That's a new one for me.
Oh boy, wait until you see the 4.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have. It's very, very unusual to have all 4 people in that situation, unless it's like a basement Bubba type of thing.
I will say, as much as it ordinarily pisses me off to see a killer do the victory smack on a person as they're dying.
Oh, did she do that?
No. What she did was she took a few steps back and started puking while spinning in place.
Oh, I do that with Plague all the time. That's great.
Yeah.
Especially if you aim upwards, it makes like this big round, you know, like loop of barf that just slowly settles on the ground from the sky. It's like, plop.
like a fucking... Like a water sprayer, like a...
Yeah. Except a little bit denser, I guess, and so for that reason it falls more slowly.
Yeah, that's how gravity works.
Yeah, I would think the barf would fall pretty fast, but in her case, not so much.
Like, it really shouldn't be able... Like, what is the sheer strength of the plague's guts that she can, like, by all means, it should barely exit the mouth and hit the floor, right? She, like...
Yeah.
But no, apparently the woman's guts are just so high-powered. Okay,
well,
I will say, it just now occurs to me, sadly, they're not doing 5v5. Could you imagine if they did 5v5 and the plague could get the other killers sick?
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
I'd love to watch Pyramid Head barf.
Yeah, they still plays the same voice files, but like they just bass boosted it.
You just see it fall out the bottom of the helmet.
It goes out the tentacle hole.
Yeah.
In a very tight little stream.
That's good stuff. Ready up, weirdo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, go ahead.
Like getting Ghostface sick. Does it actually come out the mask's mouth, or does Ghostface puke in his mask and go, oh, this is gross, oh.
It would be unrealistic, but I would be more amused if it actually came out of the mask. Be very cartoon-like.
He makes the alien sick.
Which then, of course, can injure the other survivors, because that's acid puke.
Not only does the alien puke, then afterwards the little tongue comes out and it also pukes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd have to have the inner mouth puke as well. That's right. That's pretty great. Michael would be another one who would have to barf under the mask, I guess, or through it, again, which would amuse me.
It would require entire special effects work to do it. Imagine if instead you just see the vomit pouring out the bottom of Michael's mask, like the next scene.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking that for Ghostface when you mentioned it. I thought, well, like, would you see it like soak through his cowl? Like how else would you see it? It would have to come out somehow. And like you said, they'd have to make a new animation for it. But it would be hilarious if they did.
Wesker.
Yeah, Wesker, big bad, little tiny Chucky. That'd be amusing.
2 minutes. 2 minutes is all like.
Poor performance in.
You can tell that the Wraith is nearby because you just saw puke appear out of thin air.
Yeah, that'd be a good giveaway. Yeah, infect him right away, and then that way you take away his power, basically. Trying to think of any other ones that would be good. They'd all be funny. I think we probably covered all the best ones. Okay, Billy running with his chainsaw, barfing. You'd see like a trail of barf trailing behind him, like in the air.
The box, you opened it.
Take away from his gentlemanly nature to be barfing all over the place when he's trying to summon the death hooks. You summoned. Sorry, a bit under the weather.
Damn you, plague god.
I guess she is a goddess. Yeah, she's an actual legit goddess. So she's probably pretty powerful up there with Pinhead type of mysticism ability.
Star.
Oh, I just saw the killer. Was it
Could
Nurse?
the plague make the zombies sick?
Oh, that'd be actually very funny if she could.
They do puke in the games. Actually.
Oh, they do?
If a zombie tries to attack you while they're on the Sadako.
Oh. I thought I saw a girl, a female figure, kind of wander. That would explain it.
In RE1 or 2, if a zombie tries to attack you while you're on the stairs, it can't grab or scratch properly on the stairs, or at least it would have been a pain in the ass to animate that. So they instead made it where when zombies are on stairs, they puke right in front of them. And it behaves for all intents and purposes exactly the same as the scratch, but nonetheless it's a thing they do instead of scratching on stairs.
Okay, interesting.
Sonic puking.
Yeah.
Does it just gush out from between the hairs? Her hair is just stained with vomit for the rest of the match.
Right. Oh, damn it. I was hiding just fine, and then Dwight came down by me and then ran off, so obviously
He saved me, though, so he's cool with me.
I'm glad he saved you, but yeah, that should have been me being alive there. His scratch marks led her to me. He went down where I was hiding, and I was just fine without his intrusion. Damn it, I should have threw down that pallet.
Now the mind wanders about various stupid killer crossovers.
You know, I guess that's why people were... Oh, Dwight took a stupid hit there for no good reason. Not gonna block her long enough to stop her from hooking me on something that's 5 feet away, dude. Alright, so now... And then he goes and gets right on a gen that's right in front of her. Okay, Dwight's trying to give up. He actually put down his item for her. Yeah, we're losing this one, thanks largely in part to him, actually. He led her to me, and then he just went and got himself injured. Well, downed, actually, so...
Remind me what the tape does when you're holding it.
When you have it, the longer that you're... I figured that was coming, Dwight just gave up. The longer you go without a tape, you will build up condemned every time.
Oh, wow, yeah, he was replaced with a bot.
Yeah. Okay, now
Sorry.
Sally, obviously... Oh, no, it's alright, you try.
I didn't know she was behind me.
Oh, I would have said something if I would have known. Yeah, we're obviously going down. She's actually a pretty strong killer anyway. I think that a lot of people underrate how good she is.
Well, I've changed her 8 times, so who knows where she is. Her at least
2 or 3 times that I'm aware of. But yeah, if you don't have the tape, you will eventually get condemned. Your little condemned meter will build up, and eventually she'll be able to kill you once you're downed.
More, yeah.
Yeah, if she does, or if you do have a tape, that'll stave that off, but it'll eventually still build. And so what you got to do is you got to take out a tape, insert it in the place where they want you to put the tape, and that will remove a bunch of your condemned.
I see.
So basically, you want to grab a tape and you want to put it in the thing when you can. It's okay to hold on to the tape for a little while, but if you hold it too long, you'll still be fucked. And again, I think she's actually a really good killer, so we probably wouldn't have done too well on this one anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell is happening over there?
Well, in this case, at least it's the bot.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Shout out to any dipshit that quits on first hook, though.
Did you say shout out to anyone who does that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, sarcastically.
Oh, gotcha. Now, hopefully she won't be over here right away. I did that pebble perk that Pink loves so much. This is my first time ever using it.
I'm on last hook, by the way.
Jesus. Yeah, this is going awful.
Oh, she's got no mither. God damn it.
Oh, yep, see? Yeah, it's bugged for sure. It's either bugged or that was a very cruel, intentional trick. Here you go, white bot. I trust you more than the person who fucked me over. That sucks.
White bot, thanks you.
Thank you for healing.
White bot, complete generators. Up.
I guess I'll go get her. We might as well do something in the last minute that we have to survive.
Wait, no mither's an anti-slugging perk, right?
I think so. I never use it, so I can't remember what the positive aspect of it is.
Well, it just occurred to me, can't the fucking killers see when they've got no mither? Because, you know, they start the match fucking wounded?
Yes. Yeah, they'll see it on their icon.
So they'll know not to slug the guy with fucking no mither.
I guess that's true. I hadn't really thought of that. Yeah, it's pretty much pointless then. Wait, does she have no mither? Because I'm healing her now.
Oh, boy.
I think she was actually just telling us to not save her back then because I'm healing her.
She definitely had broken.
Oh, she was broken. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, every now and then you get a match that's just a complete, just right off the bat, a couple of bad
No,
things
I
happen.
was... No, that was not a bitching and moaning, come on. That was a... Come on, Sadako, that was the most basic trick in the book. Why'd you fall for it?
Oh, I see. That's a surprise. She's pretty good from what I can tell.
Yeah, everyone makes slight mess-ups, I suppose.
No, they don't.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm just gonna run around and collect tapes.
I'm going to heaven!
I guess you are.
Shout out to the bot being named characters_survivor.
Oh yeah, they changed that now to where when you get botted, yeah, it just gives a generic name. I also don't know if that's a glitch. It may be.
If the bot gets hatched, I'm gonna shit.
It's happened before. I've seen it happen.
I do appreciate they programmed in for the bot to have a quote-unquote camera that it looks around with for for spectator's sake.
That's actually pretty funny. I guess it does. I kind of forgot about that.
Because logically speaking, like, the bot shouldn't have to look around. It presumably has 360-degree vision.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna give this one up so, what's her name over there can have some kind of chance, possibly. No, don't come after me. I want to die to help you.
You can't tell Dwight that.
Oh, I forgot that the bot's still in. I actually forgot all about that. I thought it was just me and the one other person.
Dwight bot running unhook.exe.
Oh, she's right nearby.
Dwight bot is looping her.
Yeah, I heard her teleport. I thought she actually, excuse me, thought she was teleporting towards me and Lori.
I think Dwight bot has her in an infinite loop around these two fucking trees. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, the bots are still super impossibly good loopers. Rhyme unintended.
She's finally learned that she needs to just not try and do the footsies back and forth and just consistently pursue them around the loop.
Well, now one thing that happened, and this might have been happening to her just now, actually, is that it used to be that the bots would still be prone to the window restriction, to where if you go through a vault like 3 times in a row too close together, it'll be blocked and you can't jump through it anymore. And that happens to all human players on every vault, no matter what. That's not a pallet. Like any window, you can't just keep vaulting over it, over and over it. And that used to be true of the bots as well. But something I think got glitched to where now on some loops the bots just can't do that over and over and over into infinity. And since the bots already have inherent wall hacks, that made it to where bots could, like, if you find a bot that's doing that, you just can't ever catch them.
Yep.
Because they'll just sit there on the one side of the vault, then you'll go over to try and get them, then they'll vault over to the other side, and then vice versa, vice versa. So that might actually just been happening to her.
So, the bots are apparently not programmed to recognize landing lag.
Really?
Yeah, Dwight thought a good
might
loop
have balanced landing. He might have the
He did not.
Really? You can tell. Okay.
Yeah, because he very much did not have it.
Oh. Yeah, that's totally unfair then.
But he thought a good loop was to fall off the same ledge 2 or 3 times in a row, and it got Sadako first time for some reason, because she's dumb. But the second time she did not fall for it.
I see.
She drop shot the shit out of him. Man, it is incredible how Lori does not look like
Yeah,
Jamie Lee
not super
Curtis.
much.
I mean, if she
Not a
did,
whole
then
lot.
Jamie Lee Curtis's estate would sue them, but...
I just don't know why she didn't sign on for the game. I mean, I've said this before. She likes games. She's actually in the new Borderlands movie.
Yeah, but my understanding is that the game she likes are Street Fighter.
Well, I mean, again, she's in Borderlands, so either she's just cool with it just based on what it is, or she's a fan of the game. Hard to say. I don't know.
You know what? John Carpenter may have introduced her to Borderlands. John Carpenter's a huge Borderlands fan.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's quite possible then.
Yeah, I remember John Carpenter, someone asked him in an interview, why is it you only do soundtracks now? You don't do movie directing? And John Carpenter said, well, for one thing, I think my best movies weren't well received, and for another thing, I just enjoy spending more time making music and then playing Borderlands or Dead Space at home.
Okay. That's cool. I mean...
my God, I don't think there could be any higher praise for the Dead Space guys than, hey, you remember how our monster designs were super explicitly Thing influenced? Well, the guy who made the Thing is a big fan.
Yeah, that's pretty great, actually.
When you got killed, Lori decided to work gens instead of looking for Hatch.
Oh. That's an odd newbie type of mistake. I don't know why she did that.
Yeah.
I quit out, so I'm not still watching.
Yeah, I stuck around for just a second because I figured it was going to be a short match after that.
You'd think. But if she's working gens, maybe not.
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't take long. Yeah, I've said for a while I think Sadako should get nerfed, but then all the Sadako players are like, oh, no, she's already terrible as she is. No, she really isn't.
Although all the killers need buffed.
Yeah, people seem to generally think that. It's been a while since I heard of a killer that people are like, no, they're in a good spot.